My name is Grace.
My name's Samantha.
And my name's Twisha.
And we're Girl Scout cadets of Troop 2580.
And this is our Silver Award project.
For our Silver Award project, we decided to tackle one of the world's most vexing issues impacting our Earth daily: plastic bags. Now, it might be difficult to imagine the damage such a simple invention could produce. But the truth is, all of the plastic bags you get from harmless grocery store runs and clothes shopping sprees may end up in a mess for future generations to deal with. Let me put this into perspective. Every year, 500 billion plastic bags are used worldwide. But unlike other forms of plastic, such as plastic water bottles, plastic bags can't be recycled. They must be returned to the stores to be properly recycled. The average family only recycles 15 bags annually. However, throwing them away still presents a problem, as it can take 500 or more years for plastic bags to degrade in a landfill. In addition, these bags break down into toxic particles contaminating the soil and the ocean. Even worse, animals are also greatly affected. Animals such as birds, dolphins, and turtles ingest these pieces of plastic, mistaking them for food, eventually causing their deaths. So what can we do? One of the solutions my Silver Award group and I have found is upcycling. Upcycling is the process of taking an unused item and repurposing it into something new. Upcycling reduces waste because it repurposes old items and saves money. To help the global plastic crisis, we designed and created reusable tote bags out of upcycled t-shirts. We've already begun distributing them and taught younger Girl Scouts how to make their own bags. Our goal is to inform the public about the dangers of plastic bags and to limit the amount of plastic used in our own lives by using these tote bags instead. In this video, we're doing just that, and we're going to teach you how to make your very own bags as well. Please bear in mind that there are numerous ways to make a tote bag out of upcycled fabric. Here you can see some upcycled bags we made using a different design and method. We sent out a lot of these bags to our Girl Scout cookie supporters. However, my Silver Award group and I found that the no-sew method is the quickest, easiest, and most convenient way of making tote bags without a lot of materials. All you'll need is a pair of scissors, an old t-shirt, a pencil, a ruler, and a little bit of passion for the environment.
Whoa! Oh god. I'm just gonna say what you should say, and it's just first you cut off the sleeves.
Anyways, I'm going to switch to voiceover now just to give you all a couple more tips without packing the screen with words, which I personally find unhelpful. Anyways, as you just saw previously, the first step is to cut off the sleeves. I find that it helps to lay your shirt out as flat as possible so that you can cut both of the sleeves evenly on both sides, front and back. Also, you don't have to mark the sleeves since it's easiest to cut along the seams. Twisha marked the sleeves so you can see them on camera. After that, you can go back and touch up any parts of the sleeve that you missed cutting off.
It's too quiet.
Once you finish cutting off both sleeves, mark a large curve or U-shape from one side of the neckline to the other. This will allow for a more spacious opening, so it'll be easier to put things in the bag. Be careful not to make the U-shape too deep or too wide because this may lead to a narrow or a weak bag structure. I would advise you just keep the shape of the finished bag in mind.
Oops.
Okay. Mysterious hand. Grabbing stuff.
Just mysterious hands.
Oh no. And now we watch my hand intruding because I could clearly not help myself. Anyhow, after you finish marking the curve, just cut along the line you drew.
And now, editing Grace, make sure to add the fact that you can go back and make little adjustments, like cutting off all these little
Crazy fluffy
things.
The next step is to mark a line from one edge of the bag to the other about a couple inches above the bottom. Again, I'd advise you to keep the shape of the finished bag in mind, so anything above the line will be what the bag looks like. We'll be tying knots with the space below the line later. After that, grab your scissors and cut below the line you marked, making fabric strips about 3/4 inches thick. For the first and last strips, turn the bag on its side and cut the strip in half. Feel free to rewatch the video segment if you need clarification, and just follow along with what Twisha is doing in the video.
Hi, Editing Grace. Are you getting bored?
Oh my gosh.
You're okay. Don't worry.
Here's a reminder to cut the last strip in half. Once you finish cutting your fabric strips, begin double knotting them as Twisha is doing in the video. Double knotting the fabric strips will make the bag stronger. Again, feel free to rewatch the clip if you need any clarification.
Okay, Editing Grace, speed up the next part. Because they don't need to watch me struggle knots. Struggle to tie knots.
And now for some extra clips showing you how strong the bag is. Enjoy.
Just talking to Editing Grace.
Editing Grace. Trying to move.
Editing Grace, you I thank you so much for editing the video.
Wow,
No, 'cause
on a roll. I've been holding my hand like this for 4 minutes straight.
Nice. You can switch hands if you need to.
I don't need it.